Yes, and welcome to the Arctic Lake GP for round 6 of season 2. We have Ninja FMBR on pole, Dark Maverick second, Dirt Fan third, and SVL Luke fourth, as we're going to get this race underway right now. And away we go, it's Ninja FMBR in front as he holds off Dirt Fan. What an excellent start for him. It looks like SVL Luke's in third and Dark Maverick's fourth, and lag from Dirt Fan sends him to the back. This now leaves Ninja FMBR out in front from SVL Luke and, well, it's meant to be Dark Maverick, but he's on his Firestone account, and Don't See Fan crashes means he's now can boost because there's no ice boom once again. It looks like Ninja FMBR is holding off SVL Luke and it's Firestone, but we're going to call him Dark Maverick. There's Dark Maverick. Oh, Don't See Fan's put in the wall. Any case, if SVL Luke wins today's race, he's most likely going to win the championship. And looks like Dark Maverick in the wall. Ninja FMBR and SVL Luke. SVL Luke with a good ramp. They've hit the wall. And here goes WHC Fan into first place. He needs to win this to give it a good go into the final race of the season. It looks like SVL Luke is chasing in second. Remember, no DRS on this first lap. They enter the final corner and out the final corner. Down the straight. Heading on to lap number 2 with WHC Fan. Any case, we do continue on. But all we can say is I'm sorry about the other drivers behind. Sorry we can't see it because of Ice Boom not being here, which means I have to commentate over again. But it's still SVL Luke behind. It looks like it is Ninja FMBR in third place. They get DRS now because of lap 2. DRS is activated. SVL Luke closes up. A little bit of struggle left. WC Fan, I think he's alright. And yes, again, he struggles again. But SVL Luke is right there. Oh, looks like Dark Maverick above on that bridge. You finally get to see a driver's perspective, though, at least. That's one positive thing about this. But any case, we keep racing through the tight walls. Don't see Fan doing it neatly. SVL Luke is looking to pounce in behind him, but will he get that? I don't know. Will he, though? That's the question, but he's not going to get it. Oh, close, and he's hit the wall, I think, there. I'm not too sure, but it was very close. Here we go, on to lap 3 with WHC Fan in first. Ninja FMBR is still back there in third. It's just Ninja FMBR and Dark Maverick. It's just been the same for them this season. They've never really got to grips with these two out in front, SVL Luke and WHC Fan. Never really got to grips with their racing. You saw it in the second race of the season. You saw it in the third race. It just goes to show, really, this season. We have seen two good drivers give it a good go. But to be fair, I think SVL Luke is going to get this in the bag. Because if he gets this win today, he is on par. Even if WHC Fan finishes second, it's going to be 6 points apiece. And for a win, you get 6 points. So they need to hope he crashes out. But in any case, DRS for SVL Luke because he's looking right behind WHC Fan. He's gone for it. He's going to get the overtake. He's in first now. SVL Luke is first. Now, down the main straight. WHC Fan with DRS. He's going to go back through on the inside. Yes, he is. On to lap 4. Yes, now lap 4 with WHC Fan. And Firestone is waiting up right behind. He's waiting for them to come around. As SVL Luke with DRS, he's not going to get it through the banking. Got close, but Ninja FMBR is also dropping back. So Ninja FMBR needs to catch up. Big time. I'm talking big time. That is crazy. Now, SVL Luke, again, with DRS, not going to work out. Oh, he got slightly ahead there, but he messes it up. That's unlucky for him. And there is Dark Maverick waiting there. Now he's got to wait for Ninja FMBR to go through. And now he can race. He's back in the race on lap 4. Now, we race through these walls. WHC Fan, he's just keeping his calm out in front. He needs to win this in order to stay in his competition. But SVL Luke is catching once again. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually gets him back. It's going to be tough, but I think he will get him back down this straight. Maybe. Look how close he is. He's gaining. Pulls out to the outside. Then head on to lap 5. And WHC Fan keeps leading. Goes wide. WHC Fan goes wide. Could SVL Luke slip in for an overtake on this banking? He's got DRS. He's going on the outside. Look at you can see his name tag, but he's not going to get it. And look how close they all are. They're bunched up with SVL Luke, Ninja FMBR, and Dark Maverick, well, Firestone in this case. But we keep racing. Look at SVL Luke on the outside here. He's looking to get the lead once again. But WHC Fan just holds it out in front for now. and Dark Maverick is dropping back slightly. So SVL Luke falls behind, Ninja F behind, and Firestone, really Dark Maverick in behind. And now race through the walls with the HFC fan as he keeps his composure really well. DRS is going to be activated for SVL Luke. Look how close he is. He's gaining. He's going past, and SVL Luke takes the lead once again on lap number 5. Heading on to lap 6, they race down the straight. DRS fan, is he going to get it on the inside? He's left the door open, SVL Luke. And yes, DRS fan onto lap 6 takes it back. But look at the banking. These two have been battling. SVL Luke could win the championship this season, and Firestone's waiting up again. But SVL Luke, he goes for it and gets it back. That is well done from him, and he kind of cuts Dorothy fan. It's fine though. Ninja FMBR is quite a bit behind. Dorothy fan just following up. He's going to get DRS. So is Ninja FMBR. He goes for it. Here he goes on the outside. Is it going to work? No, it doesn't look like it, and he's having to wait. And Ninja FMBR is going to slide into second place. Ninja FMBR runs out, and he's blocked off Direct fan, which is not. He's not going to be happy about that. He's not going to be happy. And Ninja FMBR forces him wide, and I don't think he's going to be happy with Ninja FMBR holding him up and forcing him wide. So as we keep racing on, Direct fan clearly wants to get on with it. He knows Ninja FMBR is holding him up, but they both get DRS. As there's Firestone / Dark Maverick. He's ready to race back in on lap 6 as SVL Luke turns the final corner. Ninja FMBR, Direct fan, and Dark Maverick / Firestone. SVL Luke onto lap 7. Ninja FMBR, lap 7. He's closed right up. Direct fan does not look like he's closing up that much. And there goes Ninja FMBR with DRS. He's going for the outside move. Can he get it? No, he looks like he's going to tuck him behind SVL Lucas. Direct fan, he's closed right up. So they go through the hairpin. And then they race around for the DRS, a slingshot version. Here goes Ninja FMBR. Here goes Direct fan. Here goes Dark Maverick. SVL Luke holding in front of Ninja FMBR. And SVL Luke flips it. Is he going to keep the lead? Yes, and Direct fan's been flipped by Ninja FMBR's. SVL Luke holds the lead somehow. Massive calamity there. I'm not sure who's going to get fault for that. But SVL Luke, it's nothing to do with him. And it looks like Dark Maverick's got into second place behind Ninja FMBR. And Ninja FMBR forced the Direct fan into a wall. And he needs to be looking at his mirrors. And now Ninja FMBR's got stuck. And Direct fan's going to wait up. And he's out. Ninja FMBR's out due to a mechanical fault. He is stuck. And looks like Dark Maverick's taking the lead down the straight. Into the banging now. We can't really see, but we can see who the name tags. SVL Luke's going for it on the outside. He's not going to get it. Dark Maverick is one of the only times he's been in first place this season. It is insane. However, they are racing through the next on the slingshot, and SVL Luke is back past. SVL Luke back past on the slingshot straight, and he's into the bridge. He's down. Oh, Dark Maverick messes up a lot there, and he's dropped right back. The problem is with Dark Maverick, he's just not really. I know he's missed races, but he just needs to improve a little bit more. Last season, he won 2 races. He won this race last time. As SVL Luke goes through, waiting on Dark Maverick to go through. Direct fans waiting for Dark Maverick to go through. He started going. And we go. And he's got in front of Dark Maverick. Now, they need to catch up to SVL Luke onto lap number 9. Oh, still up for grabs in this race. SVL Luke is still quite clear in front. Dark Maverick has DRS. And he goes through on the inside of Derek fan. That is crucial for him. And if it stays like this, SVL Luke is going to win the championship. In any case, we race on with SVL Luke and Dark Maverick. He's messed it up. His car has flipped. So we keep going with SVL Luke over that little ramp there, onto the bridge, through the walls. He gets down. This is crucial, this race. Now it is up to Direct fan if he can keep up with SVL Luke, who is out in front. He's got DRS. So as he uses it, he's closing up to SVL Luke. This wouldn't surprise me if he tries a last corner overtake, but it looks like Dark Maverick is staying back. He looks like he's going to wait on the final lap for these lot to come round. On the final lap now, will SVL Luke make it 4 race wins in a row, or will Direct fan end that reign and he'll pick up his second win going into the final race as he keeps the lead at the moment, SVL Luke, as they enter the next slingshot and then onto the DRS. He's going to go for the inside, Derek Sifan. SVL Luke almost cuts him off. He has to break, and he had the chance there. I feel bad for him now. As SVL Luke looks like he's grown the lead because he had to break there. But as SVL Luke just holds it out in front at the moment. Dark Mavericks coming up. Derek Sifan took a little bit of a different ramp there, and I'm surprised. Or he has to slow down again. He has to do that a lot of the time. SVL Luke there. There's Firestone. Or Dark Maverick, should I say. And now we race on. He's just going to chill in behind at the moment. And, his lag has held him up. He's have to... you saw the break. And that's going to make SVL Luke 4 times in a row as a race winner in a row. He's now 5 times this season out of the 6 races. He brings it home. Well done, you.